Bowl, that's huge.
You fully expect the other team.
Quit, restart.
The first Super Bowl of a new decade, Super Bowl 54, is underway. That's fielded in. About 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Derek Carr leading the Raiders out in his first Super Bowl. It's been a whirlwind run this season for Carr. Remember back in April, there were thoughts that the Raiders might be looking to draft a quarterback with one of their 3 first-round picks, but they stuck with Carr, and it has paid off in a big way with his Super Bowl run. First pass is incomplete. Steven Nelson able to get a hand in coverage. On your screen now, here are the offensive starters. At wideout, Antonio Brown is certainly someone that the defense always has to account for.
Without a doubt, a true #1 receiver. It doesn't matter to him how defenses want to cover him. He sees it as a challenge and knows how to defeat him.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr, the tight end, Luke Wilson, was the target. And it's 3rd and short. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. CD, that call, it took some guts. It's not like they were at the 1-yard line. They had some distance to go.
They certainly did, and, you know, a lot of people might say that's fly by the seat of your pants type of coaching, but it's also sending a message out there. We're going to be unpredictable. You can't prepare for anything with us. You never know which way we're going to go. We zig, you zag.
And now some serious opening drive momentum. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Oakland. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with an Oakland touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Ben Roethlisberger leading out the Steelers, and Ben making his 4th Super Bowl appearance. He and the Steelers winners in Super Bowls 40 and 43 before falling to Aaron Rodgers and the Packers in Super Bowl 45. All told, Ben with 3 touchdown passes and 5 interceptions in those 3 appearances. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry for James Conner. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs. Settle down and relax a little.
Okay, I just had to check.
After they just gave up a score. I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
1st down run for Conner, not going to get much. Maybe a yard. 2nd down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Quickly now, the starting 11 for the Oakland defense.
Let's talk about Vontaze Burfict, the versatile linebacker. You can play him inside, you can play him outside. Undrafted coming out of college, and that still fuels him. Gives him that huge chip on his shoulder. And when he's right and plays at his best, one of the best linebackers in the league. Just has to know where the line is so he doesn't go past it and cost his team some penalties.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 39.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the 1st drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Ben leaves to Conner on the draw. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Conner. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 19-yard line. They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means?
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Please tell me this doesn't come off as snarky. But that's a relative chip shot. I mean, you've got to be able to execute that one. I don't care what they design on the other side about trying to block the kick. That should be 3 points on the board.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. If you're out at 55, 60 yards, low trajectory from here, you get that thing up. This should be through.
Yeah, there's nothing routine in football, but this one really almost should be. Snap, hold, kick, ball through the post. Didn't happen that way.
That one goes for 24 yards.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action. Now it's Carr. And finding the tight end, Wilson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And a nice gain of 21 yards. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
A big loss there of 9 yards on the play. And it'll be second and goal. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Okay,
Only
so
a couple
running
yards
is
there, and that's going to set up a long third and goal.
Pass it.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here, not even a thought is.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Tyrell Williams, his second touchdown. Carlson now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly.
Now being hit, and he lost the football. It's loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction.
Got rid of it because he saw it was
moved
coming
away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Now Ben on third and long. And this is going to be incomplete. Had to pass there, third and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for third and short, because when it's third and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
A good return there, 17 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Steven Nelson able to get a hand in coverage. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Carr. That's twice now already in this first quarter. It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for the Raiders, and even 50 yards. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has 0 answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space.
He's
not going to make it out of the end zone. The push
mind.
too strong, and that'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr got him in. It's Brown. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Carr completes it, pushing tacklers aside. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Derek Carrier, 39 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Now, 1st quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with an Oakland touchdown. This will be taken about the 12. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points.
He's calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. That'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. Washington's got it. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And the Steelers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Oh, they're going for it. Okay.
I think he was more throwing that football away
Pretty
than
bold.
anything else.
Yeah, absolutely, because everywhere you looked, they were covered. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed fourth down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too. And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down in defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On play action, it's Carr. Catch made, it's Moreau. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Making 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr as his guys continue to pour it on.
As more and more up-tempo football creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore. I believe we found one of them.
And he stayed out.
Carlson on for the PAT.
All I do is win. Crap. Focused on the song so much.
And the lead is now an even 30.
Oh, wow. I was thinking I'd miss it.
Just a 4-play drive that time. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one taken from the 7. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. On 1st and 10 is Counter. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Ben going to give this one to Counter.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Screen pass to Counter. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Moncrief brings it in. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion. We're just shy of the marker. On 2nd down, Samuels. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. On the draw, Counter. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right
get
now.
this field goal, that's
Okay,
for
we're going to
sure.
score 8 times in a row.
Crap.
We're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for
Guess they
them.
learned
That
from
has
their
to feel
mistakes.
much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they? It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 26. A big play that time for the Raiders. 44 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Carr, and he'll find Moreau here. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Call that a very strong gain of 24. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect
so the
on
running
this
game
game.
didn't work, so I'm going to go pass.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Carr going to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted
That has
quite
to be
a bit
pass
on this
interference.
drive, and finally I think the
You know what?
guys on the defensive side, they said no
I don't know.
more.
What
They
is
said,
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bud Dupree. And the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand.
Brandon, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them
Idiotic
later on.
teammate couldn't
No gain there on the
keep him
completion.
stay in bounds
2nd
instead
and
of going
10.
out of bounds.
Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. Now a draw play. This is Connor. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know,
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. From his linebacker spot, Vontez Burfict with a sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving.
You're not going nowhere.
I think there's still a long way to go in this football game. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And he's got Moncrief. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Roethlisberger now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. On 2nd and 12, Roethlisberger. And his throw here's incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but that's caught inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
I still got the upper hand on you, fuckboys.
64 yards. And
Watch
the
this.
Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
I think you're going to make this field goal.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to
Bruh.
correct at all. You got it
Okay,
down pat.
that
And
ref
just
is
remember, it was a
idiotic.
flare. And it'd be in practice sessions.
That ref's a freaking moron.
9 from the receivers.
I didn't see him touch him anywhere at all.
Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
That ref is freaking retarded. Get him off the field. He don't know jack.
And they will
and of
not
course
get a
he kicks
chance
it
to
out of
return
bounds
this
like a
one as it's
retard.
through the end zone for a touchback.
Because they don't know how to
Raiders
kick
set
right.
for their next possession. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we
Fucking, oh, fuck you.
He's taken down.
They did that shit on purpose.
Comes flying in from safety for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
My players are fucking acting mad retarded. Can't even go to where the damn ball is.
This one is incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. Here's Carr.
What the fuck off of you, gay boy?
Blitz coming and down he goes. The sack by
Connie's
T.J.
gay.
Watt.
Connie can suck a cock.
His mother Connie calls him Trent Jordan Watt. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the
I
second
wanna be
of their
Watt.
timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
He's a fucking wannabe. Why act so like someone you're not?
The offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. Here's Carr to throw. They'll roll him out, and he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Bud Dupree. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way.
Oh, shut the hell up, announcer. You don't know what you're even talking about.
But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're
you don't know what you're talking about. You just brag that you play football, but you don't.
2 minutes even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl 54.
As if you do.
Here we go.
A reminder coming up at intermission. We'll get
You will
highlights
probably
of
only
the
win
Super
through
Bowl from
3
Jonathan
days of a
Coachman of the
freaking
crew
football
in
season and then
Orlando for
quit.
EA Sports halftime report. Open man here is Gentry. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Okay, so the Steelers can basically just go fuck themselves.
8 yards
Because they're gay. They're fags.
able to cut into that lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every.
And now it's blocked. Oh, the Raiders have
Bye.
it. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him.
Number 5
And
is
after
freaking
all
clear.
that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Nice try, right? Nice try, Steelers.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see.
Oh my god, this game is freaking garbage. Why'd I even decide to freaking play it?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Oh, screw them.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of
I
credit
think
to their
they blocked it,
defensive
but they didn't. They
teammates,
didn't do
don't they?
shit.
They
My
had
team
their backs on
missed
that
it.
last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay
Retards.
aggressive on offense and maybe go
Act
for it
like
again
you
in a
did
similar
something, but you
situation.
never did.
Say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, now loosen up
They're
things a
going to
little
touch
bit.
my player,
Play a little bit better
and the
the
ref
next time
doesn't
you
see
have the
shit.
ball.
But when I do something, the
Now
ref
they
sees
face a
something.
3rd and 10 after
The ref can kiss
back-to-back
my ass.
incompletions.
This game is
To
so
throw his
fucking
car.
rough.
He'll rifle this one deep. They've got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Throwing now is Carr. Well, that certainly changes things.
Okay, what the hell is wrong with you,
Take this lead into the
22?
locker room, run
Huh?
something simple here and run the clock
You
out.
can think you're a goddamn
Instead,
cat
they
just
get the
pouncing
big
on my
play.
players like
Now they
that.
have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
Yeah, you
There,
thought.
but this
That ball don't
pass is
belong to
gonna
you.
wind up incomplete.
Fuck out of here.
They were trying to go to Brown once again, and it's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Carr now to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Bro, you're not Superman. Don't dive at our players like that,
Not near
retard.
enough for the first.
You're not
They stop
Superman.
him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now Carr. He gets it to Brown, complete.
Missed.
This will not go down. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going.
Went for it to the J.
Action here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush,
Just
and
not
down he
asked for it.
goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment.
I'm a pterodactyl.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Steelers defense here about ready for their next drive.
Put you on
the
your
ball
ass.
here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more
going
important
nowhere.
than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for you. In on the stop, it's Tahir Whitehead. Second down. Roethlisberger. Now bad hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for. That's certainly playing down in distance very well.
This better not go out of bounds, I swear to God.
Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Barry on the punt as he gets this one away.
This dude cannot kick. Why make him the punter? Okay, cannot kick a goddamn ball. Like, oh my God, I've never seen such pathetic kickers.
Set to get this drive started. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points,
going nowhere.
and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
I think I'm going back to my other dude? Nope, I'm going for triangle.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
Bro, you're not the King Undertaker. Don't body slam my dude, retard.
That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
The team's losing.
And tussle front, and this is going to be caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down
unnecessary
inside
roughness.
the 20.
Where's the ref?
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Like a fucking retard because he's not out there paying attention to the game.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. That is caught by Brown. Touchdown Raiders. Antonio Brown there to make the grab. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
You better not kneel this, you coward.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency.
Now big hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Harris now to return. Nifty footwork at the 45. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. Derek Carr getting ready to go again on offense. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
Been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep it going here in the 3rd quarter. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
Okay,
that's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
I got you, jack off. I got you. You want to do that.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold.
I swear to God, if he injures one of my players, I'm going to hurt them.
It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
They want to do that
That's a really
crap.
alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
They should shoot themselves right
TJ
now.
Watt there on
I don't
want to
see them.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown. Tyrell Williams with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 24. That time a 9-play drive. And it ends with an Oakland touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. James Conner and the Steelers ready to get their next drive going. And as the numbers show, he really wasn't in the mix at the beginning, but they've got him in the rotation now, and it's proved a good move.
And that's what happens when you're a good player. There's a lot more attention drawn to you, and it's obvious that they had him in their game plan on defense, not letting him get off to a good start, but he's found a way so far here in the second half.
Looking to throw on second down. Roethlisberger. He's going to air. That's caught at the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Vance McDonald, 66 yards. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit.
Here we go.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this, now bad hit, and he lost the football. It's loose.
My ball now, dude.
Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Tyrell Williams heading back out onto the field now. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
Do you want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
I don't know.
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far. A gain there of 21 yards. Now a play fake. Carr. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Steven Nelson able to get a hand in coverage. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr completes it. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, 30 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Carlson now to add the extra point. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, Just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. On third down, Roethlisberger to Connor on the check down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first. On first down, Connor. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll run on first down. It's Connor, and he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Tighten up, pull together.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Steelers on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Offense.
Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Connor. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Vontaze Burfict, the one to get him down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same. Case on that play. And the Steelers on third down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Connor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Here's Samuels. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Now here's Snell. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. They're going to run. Here's Connor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. pushing it in from a yard away. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it. Because nowadays, you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards, probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
No, that was a Superman catch.
A big play that time for the Raiders. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. This will be caught by Brown. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no...
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Partner, that type of a lead, and you're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
her attic, the stuff she used to preserve. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. It was Darryl Worley there to knock that one free. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that will be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run here with Connor. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Roethlisberger. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the podcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And he'll find Moreau here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Really?
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Caught. It's Wilson. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop.
I got something for their bitch ass.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. Screen pass to Connor. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I'm not letting them get that touchdown. Fuck them.
4th quarter, every drive's so critical. You figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Oh, yeah.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What the fuck they do
You
like
cannot
that?
write these guys off just yet, not with a
yeah.
quarterback like that under
That can
center.
be
You mean it
copyrighted.
actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
We ain't going
The
nowhere.
2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Again, it's Roethlisberger. Able to hit his tight end, Grimble. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Roethlisberger coming up with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the
Nice
drive.
try.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Why do I keep
An
choosing
incomplete
cover match
pass
3,
on
damn it?
1st
I
down.
don't want that
leads to
play.
a 2nd and 10. On the draw, Connor. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 37. In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. Less than 2 minutes remain here in Super Bowl 54. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Roethlisberger. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably under pressure. Down he goes.
Yeah, nice try for 2 points.
A very pivotal two-point try that does not go their way now. It's a big uphill battle for the rest of the fourth quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a one-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim.
All the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Antonio Brown.
Okay.
His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Carlson on for the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. And we can break that scoring drive down pretty easily. One play, long touchdown pass into the end zone.
64-47.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Good luck, boys.
The Steelers offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't matter. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Antonio Brown with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be fielded at the 6. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. 2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now let's discuss Antonio Brown as he heads back out there now. Now this defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
That's it. A win.
And the Oakland Raiders are on top of the football world. They will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as the Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs. You see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them. A fantastic season.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure and leave a like on the video. And without further ado, I'm in the video.